Hey guys, how are you today? I'm glad to see everyone's here. Uh, just wanted to stop up and let everyone know that I'm still here, still around. I've been on my school. I had starting my new class on history. I made the honor roll. Uh, that's important. You know, from now on, you got to focus. I focus on God, school, and family. I noticed there's a lot of hate going on, so I kind of want to stay away from the hate and the hateful speech and things that are said about me and focus on my family. That's more important. Uh, and I hope everyone's doing good. I hope everyone's well out there. Good show on Angel's channel last night. Uh, Everyone was having a good time. I like that Angel is having her shows more geared towards members only, and that's a good thing because it ought to be. And I know that there's some people that don't like me, and that's okay. I don't mind. Uh, you don't know me, but I don't think so. I think there's a lot of people out there that like me, and but sorry if you don't uh, like me. Sorry I was born in your YouTube world, but I'm here and I have a right to be here just like everyone else. Just one moment, please. I have somebody at my door. Son, actually. Excuse me, Gracie. Move out of the way. He's in here. Thank you. Sorry, I had a. We finally got a social worker for my brother-in-law because finally my wife spoke to him and told him we can't take care of him no more. He's got to go to a place where he gets better care and doctors and nurses. And hold on, man, I'm busy today. Got a lot of phone calls. Monday the 16th at 2. I'm just on the phone with some people in regards to some appointments. I didn't go anywhere. I don't know what happened, but the call disconnected. So I might have to call back. But I'm busy between school and appointments. I finally got something going on for my son, got the link for his school. And but he didn't go on today. So shut up. You try calling this again.
Thank you for calling Empire Psychiatry.
Hello?
Hey, Mark, I'm so sorry I lost you there.
Yeah, I see. We got lost. I said 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. Let's see if we've got that. Give me 1 second to refresh my screen here. I think all of my internet just cut out.
Yeah, everything's cutting out.
Yep. I've got a 2 o'clock that day, Mark, if you want to go ahead and do that.
Yeah, 2 o'clock the 16th, Monday.
All right. Sounds good, my friend. We'll see you there.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, so I had to do some things. I got a lot of things going on here. Shut up! Go shut your mouth. How's that? Don't you start either. I'm on the camera. Yeah. So are you doing that on purpose? So there's the house. This is what I go through every day in my house. Between dogs barking, between people coming in and out of here, that I'm getting. Let my dog out of that hallway. I don't like him shut in there. So anyway, I made the honor roll in school. And I didn't even think I would make honor rolls, but I did. I made the dean's list. 3 times I've been put on the dean's list. And then I made honor roll. So I'm really happy about what I did. And who'd ever think that you would make honor roll? But I did. I made honor roll. I got A's through my whole class. And now the next class, I don't know how it's going to be. All right. How you doing, Christine? That's fine. That's okay if you're popping in and out of the chat. Just doing a lot of work and taking care of. We have things coming to the door. We have people coming. We just had 2 people arrive at our door. Then 3 people. Then the dogs start barking.
I'm an asshole, by the way.
Nobody called you that. The dogs are assholes. Mark, you all right? Max, you better stop being an asshole. Oh, wow. So, Christine, what are you up to? What's the matter, man? You okay? Yeah, sure. You can come up. Who called you that? I dropped the link.
Wait.
Your ma got you the things, the taffies. That's good. Things are changing.
Yeah, I'm the one doing it.
Christine. Things are changing. Anyway, it's good to have change, and it's good to kind of stay where you want to be. Now, I don't. I have morning kids coming. I have aides and nurses coming to my house. It's not kids. So I've had kids, lots of kids.
Dogs.
The dogs barking. I have aides coming in and out. I have nurses coming in and out. I have social workers coming in and out. I have a man here, and I proved enough, and I'm not going to talk about it anymore with my brother-in-law. But the only thing I'm going to bring up is he has no legs, so we're taking care of him, and we're fed up with the whole thing because he's not getting the care and need that he needs. So, Christine, I did drop the link when you have a chance to come up. And I'm not going to discuss my privacy on YouTube anymore because I have not actually discussed anything about my privacy on YouTube. People are slandering me. Hey, Christine, how are you?
Okay, how are you?
All right, I'm happy to come up. I got
Thank
on the honor rolls.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad for you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just letting you know I'm not on the OTT anymore.
Google Maps.
Well, how does it feel? Better?
Everyone could search up.
Less
I
stress?
don't know. I guess. And I know, no, nobody's, I mean, Jim and Mr. X are not going to support my channel anymore, but it's okay, I guess. I may quit
Yeah.
anyway. So.
Well, you're doing good, and I'm sure it'll come back and around. See how you're doing. But
We'll see.
you have people that support your channel, right?
Not really. Not anymore.
Oh, well. How do you feel today other than that?
I'm okay. I'm just shocked. I'm not on no TT anymore. But I don't care. It's their loss anyway. You can
Was
say.
that by choice? You decided to take yourself off?
No, Mr. X did. Mr.
Oh,
X did.
oh. I don't know. News to me.
Who's this?
Me too. Because I asked him that I was on Angel Show last night. And I just was like, okay, so I asked him, I'm like, can I still go on the OTT? Like, can I still be on the OTT? I'm like,
Oh,
he said yes yesterday to me. And then when I was trying to go on Crapback Fridays, I guess in the chat, people saying, I'm like, Mr. X took me off on the OTT.
oh. Don't
This is
worry
someone
about
I
it.
know.
Well, I didn't know all that took place, Christine.
I did not know until today. But
I'm still on there. I pay
Me being
them
well,
monthly.
I mean, a couple of times they did a membership for me,
Yeah.
and they a couple of times someone come up buy me a couple of memberships like in April and May. Anyway, I think my 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 membership is almost done anyway in the middle of May. So,
Okay.
but the only thing is, I want to come on, and I mean, they know my situation is.
Yeah.
They know about my whole situation, and because about my money. I mean, they know I'm on a typewriter, so
Right.
that's why I want to come hopefully I can go back on it.
Hello?
But since
Hi, this is Aiden calling.
I tried to hug them like mom would, trying to comfort them, give them advice like mom would, knowing it's not the same. I'm not Katie. I'm not mom. I pray to God that Harry stays in jail.
Oh, it's okay.
All right.
Bye.
All right,
Bye.
Christine, I'll be
Thank
right
you.
back. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, Christine, I just got a phone call. Sorry.
no,
There's so many things going on between doctors and
no,
Mark,
that's okay. No, it's
and
okay.
you know,
But I wish I can go back on the. I wish I can do. I wish I can go back on the OTT, but it's the money situation because
yeah,
I'm on a budget. But
yeah,
a couple people pay for me,
yeah,
and Jim said to me last night over the phone. I'm on the panel. I can come back on the OTT if I want. Um, I met that he said to me now yesterday. I said, I know my membership is almost done. Can I
yeah.
still can I still be on the OTT? I'm here like he said yes, and then today on Crab Like Friday, they just said Mr. X just said Mr. X just said I was just removed from the OTT. I'm like,
Okay.
okay. You could tell me why, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But
I don't know.
they,
I didn't know that was all taking place.
me either. But
But
I'm just,
you're
and
still
I'm
on Angel's channel.
be- because I'm paying a membership there. I'm
Right.
paying a membership there.
Exactly.
I'm paying. I have like 22. sus- I I have like 22 other people I subscribe to every month anyway. Still, but I know them.
Yeah.
It's like I know them. I've been going to my other people, my other YouTube people. I've been there for over 19 months, 20 months, a year and a
Yeah.
half, 2 years,
Right.
10 years, 15 years, 18 years, 19 years, 20 years, 21 years. I've been on different channels.
Right.
So
So you
I've been,
know a lot of people.
yeah. It just been. I wish there someone just tell me I was off on the OTT. Just let me know that.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying. Well, I'm
Yeah.
okay. I guess I'm okay with it, and I'm just saying if nobody wants to come on my channel, if I'm just saying if Jim doesn't want to come on my channel or Leanne, or I mean from the OTT, I'm okay with it. I
Right.
don't care. I don't care anymore. Right now, I'm not monetized yet. You
Yeah.
know,
Well,
I'm not monetized yet.
right.
So
So they could come on anytime. You don't have any problems with any of them.
no, I don't. But
They're
I
all
guess
they're all good people. I mean, whatever happens, happens, and you just got to keep moving and along.
oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not actually. I'm focusing on myself. I got things to do. I am like I'm busy still, so I don't care about the. I mean, I really don't care about the old. I mean, I do care about the OTT once in a while, just to I like. I miss Barbara. I miss I miss Barbara. I mean Barbara and Texas Granny is my
Yeah.
mods in my on my YouTube channel. So hopefully they stay on. If they don't, they don't.
Right.
But I know how to block. I know how the haters. I know the haters. So I know I'm doing my own show. But I'm just saying. I'm just But I'm going to be busy. You know. I'm
Yeah.
just living my life. So
You
I'm
have to
like,
take care of yourself too.
oh yeah. Yeah,
That's important.
yeah, I do. It just like my mom. Okay, so Jim called my. I mean, I I told my mom about Jim and Mister. You know about Miss. I told him I actually I told about Jim. I told my mom about Jim Terry and Mister X. Anyway, so
Yeah,
I talked to them. They Jim called my mom, left messages, never got the message. I mean, never. It just like allows my mom. I mean, everybody gets spam calls, so that's why she doesn't answer the phone. So I talked to my mom yesterday. About Jim. About Jim, and my mom just said about Jim, she will never talk to him over the phone because she will never talk to him on the phone. She would never talk to him on the phone because of the spam calls. I'm like, okay. And then I called my dad about Jim Terry too. I texted him yesterday. I gave my dad the show. I mean, look on the internet, like about Jim Terry show. I think I mean he did. I mean, my dad did a quick research on him, I guess, and I guess he saw a video of him.
yeah,
He wasn't. It wasn't. It's his cup of tea. My dad said it wasn't a cup of his tea. But my dad said to me, um, it just my dad just said to me, just be careful what you say or what to do with Jim Carrey. That's what he he said to me.
yeah,
So I don't. I'm just saying to me. I mean, because no, my family know. I mean, my family knows I have a YouTube channel, but my nobody has YouTube. Like my mom doesn't have you. My mom doesn't go looking for you. My mom doesn't do YouTube or 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 my
yeah,
dad. You
yeah.
don't use YouTube. So I told Jim that and he didn't say anything much about it, but I just told him what he said. He just That's what I told him,
Well, he
and
has a right I
oh,
guess, decide. You
that's
know,
okay. I'm just
some people
saying.
don't watch YouTube or get involved.
Mm, yeah, no, I know, no, I know that. No, 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 I know that. I mean, that's why I don't have you. I mean, that's why my That's why my mom and my brother, I'm not my brother. That's why my mother and my dad don't watch YouTube. My brother watches YouTube once in a while. I mean, he
Right.
knows I have a channel. I have other friends. I have YouTube channel. I like all my cousins. I like all my friends. I have YouTube channels. I
Yeah.
mean, so it just. I mean, to me, I'm just like to me it's okay. But I'm okay with it. But it just like they could just warn me, just like told me. It's like
Yeah.
you know. But it's okay. I'm not. I'm just saying, if people still want to come around, they can come around. If they
Yeah.
want to support me, that's okay. I'm just doing my stuff and I've been doing YouTube since 2023.
Yeah.
Ever hi Stanley. No, but I've been going to other YouTube channels and you can pay his. Uh Lynn M. It's just my fan. I am on a tight budget, so
Yeah.
with
That's
my
not
sick
your,
leave.
everyone's got a budget, a monthly budget. And some people could afford it and some people can't.
Yeah, it's
What
fine.
I do is if I can't afford it that month, I'll just try to do it the next month. That's all.
Yeah, I actually, I'm at, I pay rent. I pay I live in an apartment, so plus I'm only working 1 day a week still. I've been
Yeah,
doing my job for 27 years, so I just have to pay my bills. And generally, I'm just saying I have to
right.
pay my bills generally. So it's kind of like I'm like I told in the beginning. I I told I I I told him. I told him I'm in my I'm on a tight budget. I told
Yeah,
them in the beginning from the OTT. I said I'm on a tight budget, and
yeah,
two people buy my membership for me. I I I really appreciate them. They're very nice and to pay, but
right,
I'm on a tight budget, and they they know this. She knows that. So
right. Well,
yeah,
it's not your fault if you got a budget to live on.
no, I don't.
But you're still on Angel's channel. You're still on other channels.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
and I'm
okay.
on different channels, and I'm on your channel.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep coming on your channel, and I hope you can still come on mine. But I'm going, I pay a lot of people. I like the people subscribe since 2023. I know I've been doing it for since 2023, so I'm just
right.
saying. I like the other people, so and I like you. I like you know Jesse. I like Angel.
Yeah.
I subscribe to different channels, so I'm
There
just
is a lot of good people on the community.
oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah.
there's some people that are a little rough around the edges that don't even know you.
Yeah, I know.
They don't know your situation. They're just assuming.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Yeah.
And
No, I know
that's
that.
wrong too.
Mhm. Okay, but I just want to let you say hi, and I want to vent. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to vent on you, but I just want to tell you what happened today.
You didn't do anything. I'm glad you came on.
Okay.
It's nice to have somebody else
Okay.
on with me.
Okay.
Uh
Well.
and you're the only one that comes on most of the time anyway,
Okay.
and that's
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Mozzie girl used to come on, but she's a busy lady, so that's okay.
Yeah. 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 Actually, right now I'm going to be very busy anyway. Like, yeah. I'm just I'm going busy Monday to Friday every week. So like
Right.
I do my life. I do I do things. I have a life. I don't sit here doing nothing. Just saying
Hmm.
generally.
Right. And you
Oh,
can't let anything get you down.
oh no, 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 no. No, I'm not. No, I'm just telling
Yeah.
you what happened today.
Yeah.
And
I didn't know
and
that happened. Sorry to hear that.
oh, it's okay. It's fine. No big deal. I'm gonna get going because my mom is coming in a couple hours, so I have a
Okay.
meeting with her, and I just want to say hi to you guys, to you. I saw you
Okay.
on. I just want to say hi.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Be
talk to you
safe.
soon.
All
You
right.
too.
Bye bye.
Bye.
All right. Well, there's Christine. I didn't know all that was taking place. I hope things get sorted out, as Stanley says. Uh, yeah, she's on a budget like everyone else in this world. We're on a budget, and things cost money, and it's not cheap. Uh, even StreamYard isn't like it used to be. Price has gone up. Uh, of course, then there's things where prices gone down, like the economy we were talking about yesterday. How some of the gas prices gone down certain places. Grocery bills went down a little bit, but not by much. But I guess gradually things will gradually go down, so it's a little bit more affordable to live. Uh, Everything goes up, but paycheck doesn't. Uh, I'm glad to see that there's people on watching, and I'm happy to see that. I'm sure there's a lot going on out there in YouTube land. If there's anyone that wants to come up and talk, you're always welcome to. As long as you're part of the community that I'm part of. If you're somebody I don't know, of course I'm not going to let you on. It depends. Uh, I recognize people in the chat, so that's good. Uh, Homegrown had a good show yesterday. He made his point of view, and I hope that the graduation is going well. I hope it went well yesterday with Homegrown and his family. I'm sure it did. That's congratulations to the graduation. I'm hoping that one day my son graduates, which he will. He's just got he's got a little time to gather his bearings together and uh, realize that education is very important. Discounts for credit card regarding memberships. Yeah. Yeah, there's that one. Is that there's a discount for credit cards regarding memberships? Is that a discount? Man, it got busy here all of a sudden. Right as soon as I went on, there was people at the door. Dogs were barking. Costco came. The home food delivery came. My son was yelling, and I was yelling because the dogs. They do that every time when I go on and do a YouTube meeting, or when I go on to do a show. The dogs never stop, but oh, you got to deal with it. They get loud. Johnny Yarbrough, if you're out there, hello. PZ, if you're out there, hello. Anyone out there, hello. Leanne, hello. Angel, hello. I don't know who's out there, but I'm sure there's a lot of good people out there watching, and I'm glad you're here. Just been keeping up with the news. I'm still amazed at the traveling that Trump is doing over in the Middle East. I think that's pretty good. Having my coffee now. Today was I ended up smoking 2 cigarettes today. I'm still having trouble with smoking. I do have the patches. Oh, content creators. Sorry about that. I thought it meant credit cards. Thanks, S. Stanley, for that update. Content creators. Yeah, it is. Angels. Angels is $4.99 a month, which is good, and she's got a good following, and I like that show. I like her shows, and she gets a lot of good people on. I see that Christine was upset about what took place. She filled me in on her budget. She only works 1 day a week. What do you know? She's on a budget, and she's got to manage herself, and she has to do what's best for herself. I don't know the situation between the OTT channel. If I can't make it on a month, then I do the best I can. Uh, I was able to, so far, to do 2 months on the OTT, and I haven't left or anything. But what I do is I go on and I pay monthly. That's what I do. No, just so I could save up the money. Because that's what I'll do. I'll save up the money and a month, and I'll have enough by the end of the month to go on the OTT with Jim Terry and Mr. X. I didn't go on today because I have schoolwork to do. So schoolwork, I have to keep up with the schoolwork. Because if I don't, then I fall behind, and then what happens is I get stuck. I get stuck in between all the schoolwork, and then I end up doing 10 different papers at once, and I don't want it. I don't want that to happen. Uh, I don't want to get like 3 papers I got to write, and then my grades. What happens is my grades aren't going to be good. So I take my time and I just stay caught up with my schoolwork. And it's important that I graduate, because once I graduate, I'm going to continue school because I'm in a dual. I'm going to graduate with the 1 degree. Then I go to the master's. I'm going to do social work. That's what I plan on doing, social work. And then after that, be a psychiatrist. Uh, that's my plan, or involved with psychiatry, because it's needed. I'm waiting. I'm going to be getting the dean's list, sir. The dean's list. I can't believe I made the dean's list. I saw it come in last night. Congratulations, you've been added to the dean's list. Who'd ever think that? It gives you incentive. It builds you up, knowing that you're doing something right. And it isn't that I don't like coming on YouTube. It's just that I don't want to get stuck going on YouTube and forget about other things that are important to me. And my kids are important to me. Some people say they're not, but they are. My wife's important to me. My friends are important to me. And I like to see friends and I like to see my family. So I don't know what Jim's show is about. I'm sure it was funny. Yep. We're taking care of my brother-in-law. Me and my wife are. So I'm gonna just put that on the table. It ain't just me, but see, my wife goes to work on here's what happens. My wife goes to work on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, I'm here taking care of my brother-in-law. And we do have an aide. He has an aide that comes in, and of course, she only comes for 2 hours. It ain't like she's here for 4 or 5 hours taking care of him and making sure his dressings and stuff are done. And I showed my brother-in-law to Jim Terry, and I was embarrassed to do that. I was embarrassed, but nobody wants to believe me. But I'm not going to do that again because that was an embarrassment to my brother-in-law and an embarrassment to me, and I'm not going to do that again. If you can't take my word for it, then I'm sorry. I'm not going to continue talking about my past and things that happened in my past because uh, that's my business. You know who says that? I think Angel. I think Angel has said that. It's nobody's business. It's nobody's business, really. I mean, she'll say what she needs to, but keeps it at that. She doesn't sit there and keeps talking about it. She'll turn you off too if she doesn't like it. She thinks it's out of line. She'll shut her channel down, and that's fine. That she just does that because it's her channel, and she doesn't want to get struck down. I don't want to get struck down. I'm not going to sit here and make fun of people's downfalls and sit here and make fun of people that had a bad time in their life and nobody knows the whole thing on what they're going through. And nobody has a right to talk about somebody else that's done worse. I tell you that. Nobody has a right to do that. There's a lot of people that have done things and they'll not talk about it and say a word about it, and they'll just keep sitting there nudging at you and saying things about you, but what about what you've done? Or basically, yeah, what did you do? What was your past? Why were you in that situation? It's nobody's business. you know who what somebody else did. It's really not, and it's not fair that people would do that to good people. And I've heard it from time to time, about uh I've heard it a lot of times. I've heard it. Oh, you went here, you went there, you showed up at my house, you're showing my house. That's not right, man. Doing that. Innocent people getting involved. I mean, think about it, man. Innocent people getting involved in somebody else's life and they have no clue what's going on. I mean, that's not right. If you think about it, that's not right. Why would somebody do that to somebody that's innocent? Is it just to get a rise? Is it just to upset somebody? Is it to get the person to have a heart attack on screen? What is it? Anxiety attack? Just to continue, nitpicking at the person until they just decide to go off and not come on. It costs me money to go on YouTube to do content creation. And I don't need to sit here and I don't have to be the joker and make fun of people and do anything of the sort. I'm just a different personality than somebody else. And there's nothing wrong. I'm entitled to be different. I don't have to be something that somebody wants me to be. What's so real about you if you just can't be a real person? Tell me, what's so real if you just can't be the real you and you're trying to be somebody else you're not? That's not fair to that person that you're trying to mimic or try to act like or be, because you're never going to be that person. Just like some people try to be Jim Terry and they're not going to be his personality. He's got a different personality about him that nobody else could copy. So I don't want to be like Jim Terry. And, what about Tony Buick? I like that guy. He's pretty cool. I like him. I like what he does. I like how he goes on. He shows places where he's at. And I think that's fun. Mr. X, he's got his own personality. He's a down to earth guy. He likes to joke around. It comes out. He's got his own way about him, and I wouldn't change it for the world. There's nothing wrong with people being themselves, as long as you're not hurting somebody else. And just like Angel, she's her own person. She's her own personality. She stands for what she is about. And there's been nothing but good from her. Leanne, so many are different personalities that's what makes the world a better place and a place to be, because if there wasn't different people, the world would be a boring place. I don't even know what the hell's going on the news. I got it on. Of course, they show the Ingram angle. I watch Fox. I love Fox. What the hell? I'm watching how they dropped the Jeeps from World War II from the planes, and they would drop the Jeeps down from the fighter planes. Well, not fighter planes, but the cargo planes, and they would have parachutes on them. It's the Jeep commercial. I hate that commercial. The Cambridge paver stones. We have Cambridge, and the Cambridge paver stones are okay, but I got to power wash them, get them back to the red color that they are. I got to get a power washer. So I started school, like I said, the next semester of it. That's that. I want to check something out. I got to check it out. I got to check out my bank account. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah. So who is here? Let's see. Leanne's here. Hey, there's Leanne. How are you, Leanne? Glad to see her here. I was wondering where you were. I was just saying how I like being with everyone in the community. Leanne. What I do? I'm dethroned. What do you mean dethroned? From where? Where are you dethroned at? Who dethroned you? We have Leanne here in the chat, everyone. No wrench. I thought you had a wrench. I have to give you a wrench, man. I don't even know what's going on. I had to update my StreamYard. I know that. Something happened with that too. I had to update the StreamYard. Yeah, Christine came on. She said that she might be out in and out of the chat. She said that she's no longer on the OTT and she's upset. She knows that she's on a budget. And I had mentioned to her if she was paying. She said that somebody paid for her May membership, and but now she's not on there. Oh yeah, I got the pizza oven, so we're gonna be working on the new pizza. The pizza dough doesn't get moldy, or the flour doesn't get moldy. How does that get moldy when it's in powder form? It only gets moldy if you make it. Did you make 50 pounds? Hope you didn't make 50 pounds. I made yes. Uh, from what I understand, Christine's membership was up and she needed to pay for a new membership. But I hate that. What happened there? Something happened with the. You must be pulling my leg. Hi, Laura. How are you? I made the sauce a while back. I made the sauce when I made the dough, and I did make the pizza. But I'm doing it again now that I got the pizza oven where I'll make the dough and we're going to make the sauce, fresh sauce. We're going to do the cheese, and I'm excited to use my new pizza oven. It's an outdoor Presto. pizza oven dome. So I got that yesterday. I finished putting that together, and I'm excited about doing that. Dale says you are a meatball. Today's been a good day, except for when the dogs came, because my brother-in-law had a social worker come here because my wife discussed it with him that finally he needs to go to a nursing facility for better care. He needs to be able to see doctors on a daily basis. He needs to have nurses and not aides. We're worried. I'm worried about my brother-in-law. I'm worried about him because you never know what's going on with him. And with what happened to him, you never know if that infection could happen again. And that's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm really worried about. But anyway, Leanne, I was mentioning earlier that I made honor roll in college and made the dean's list, which I was surprised that I did that. Oh, you saw that? Are you talking Roscan Kennels? Are you talking about my brother-in-law? I was being made fun of about that. I was being made fun of about that. That it was a joke. And it's not a joke. Because when somebody loses their legs, their whole life changes. And they're not like he can wear prosthetics. It's up to his it's up to his waist. So, and it hasn't been a joke in his house. You know, it's nothing to joke about. I don't know how making fun of people without their limbs is a joke. I mean, what about the trucker with his wife? How she got? Look what happened to her, and everyone feels sorry for him and his wife. But what about my brother-in-law, where he was a man one day and woke up and in a coma and woke up without his legs? I mean, that's nothing to joke about. And he's here today. He's here today. But he's not the same person he was. He's not happy. You know, we don't know how he's thinking. I think that it was and it is hard to do. It's hard to deal with taking care of somebody like that. And he won't get out of bed. He won't go in the wheelchair. He has a wheelchair, but he doesn't want to go anywhere. He doesn't want to get out. He doesn't want to go out. He doesn't want to meet people. He doesn't. I mean, I tried getting him on camera, but he ain't going on camera, man. He's embarrassed. But I'm not going to put him on camera. I'm not going to have him get mad at me for doing that to him, because you know, he's relying on me as a brother, even though he's my brother-in-law. You know, through marriage, you know, he's my brother-in-law, but he's my brother. And, you know, 20 years we've had a relationship, and for 19 years he had legs, and now he doesn't have his legs. But, you know, nobody likes to see people get sick like that, especially when they see that they were one time healthy. And, you know, I've heard stories about all types of people and their family members, and they got sick with cancer, and they ended up losing an arm, or they end up losing part of their face or their throat. And that's something to laugh about. You won't laugh about that to somebody's face, would you? But you laugh not using the chat or not those watching. But I don't think anyone else would like that. You know, I don't think anyone else would like that. If somebody that's joining would like that to happen to them. You know. So who was on Homegrown's yesterday? Anyone on with Homegrown? He had a good thing to talk about yesterday. He was talking about family, and they just want to just talk. It was a good show. Who's that? I see the show's grown. We have 28 people watching, which is nice. I'm glad that we got some more people coming in. Uh, and there's always open panel. If anyone wants to come in, I dropped the link for them, and they can help me out on the panel, which is a cool thing to do. I want to move this thing over, man. I don't like it. There we go. I like the background. That's why. I like the background showing. So I want the background to show. So then I put that up. So I see that the panel, the chat panel is growing. There's more people talking and laughing. That's good. I like that, because it should be. It's always open chat panel, and it's good for people to meet and get to know each other. Right now, that's what I'm watching now, seeing if there's anything I can talk about from the chat. I like to know where some people are. I don't know if Angel's here. I hope she is. I hope she's listening. Sometimes she does listen. What is it? Homegrown Cowboy. And then I know the farmer guy comes in once in a while. And there's some people that don't come on because they're in a different time zone. Like Mr. X, he's in a different time zone. I think he's in Pacific. He's in California. He's 3 hours behind. So right now it's 12:27 where he is. So, but sometimes he'll come on. Sometimes he'll come up and say hello, which is cool. And then I don't mind that. Yeah, I gotta take a whiz too. Do you notice every time that when I'm on, I got to take a whiz? But that's because I've been on an hour. And I don't mind taking a whiz. I had to mop the floor too because the dogs. But you guys are with me right now. I got to wash my hands. There's Mozzie girl. I finally saw her. She came on. Got to wash my hands. Hi, Mozzie. Hello?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Not bad. I can't complain. Just taking care of business.
Awesome.
I was thinking about you.
Oh, that was nice of you. Hope it was good thoughts.
Yeah, it was good talk. I just said you were probably working.
Yeah, I got a little bit of a break here, so I thought, let me pop on and say hey to Mark.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Hey, everybody in chat.
Because we do get some people on. I had a visitor earlier, Christine.
Oh, how is she?
Yeah, Christine was on. She's all right. She's a little upset with what happened with the OTT, but
Oh,
I don't know what happened. But I told her, well, sometimes what happens is you got to pay to stay on the OTT. And that's what I told her.
yeah, that's my understanding of what happened. Is she can be on there,
Yeah,
but sorry, my
that's
alarm.
all right.
Um, but she has to pay.
Right.
Leanne, get your ass up here, Leanne.
And I told her that, well, maybe, if you can't pay this month, you pay the month you could afford to go on, and then that's all.
Yeah,
That's
I
the way
like
it
your
is.
background. Very cool.
Yeah, I wanted to change my background because I don't like it.
Oops,
I didn't like the
somebody's at
background.
the door. Here go the attack dogs.
Yeah, there's the dog. Yes, Leanne's here too.
Bad boy.
Oh,
Yeah, Mark's here.
I hear him.
Full house. Full house today.
So, how's the family? Everybody doing well, I hope?
No.
Yeah, everyone's doing good. I got the link for my son's school, so now he's going to do online
Okay.
back at school, so he doesn't have to go in and deal with anything in school. So come on, Mark, please. My son doesn't care if I'm on, so he wants to.
You're talking about me though.
So I'm talking about him saying good things, but he's got to get the.
I know.
He's a teenager. They come equipped with attitude.
Yep.
Everyone does.
Well, if he needs any math help, you know where to go.
A lot of people come equipped with
Hi, Mark.
attitudes. A lot of people come equipped with attitudes.
Yep. A lot of people come equipped with attitudes.
It's not just teenagers. Kids.
Yep, and when you're an adult with your own family, you'll say the same thing, buddy. I promise.
Yep. He will. He will.
The world's changing. I'm gonna tell you that.
Oh my
He
goodness.
says the world is changing.
The way people are changing.
The way people are, the world
Yeah.
is changing.
That's true. He's very right about that.
Yep.
Very right about that.
People they didn't have the same luxuries that they did back then. Well, they do.
No, you guys have more luxuries than your dad and I had back then, bud.
Yes.
I meant the opposite. That's what I meant.
We
Right.
ended up being outside playing baseball, football,
And it was more
getting
The only
stitches.
thing that was good.
Do you want to come on?
The only thing that was good was the
What's that?
food.
Only thing that was good was the food.
You know what we did for fun, Mark? You guys have, computers and iPads and video games. Your dad and I and everybody born around our time, we had a stick and a puddle of mud. That was it.
Mhm.
And we
Yeah,
had to make
rocks.
That's better than what some people had to do.
I mean, back in the caveman days, all they had was a rock. So,
Talking about at least they had freedom.
true.
People when they're born, they don't get back in the days. They don't get freedom. They have to train and stuff.
This is true. I could get into some really good conversations with this young man.
Yeah. He's got a lot he could talk about. He likes talking about planets. He likes talking about a lot of different things.
Want to hear something? I think if a theoretical thing,
What do you think, Mark?
like a what if? A what if?
He's sitting down next to me.
A what if scenario is where.
Oh, I love what if scenarios. Love
He's coming back. You got him going. You hear
Yeah.
him? Mud pies outside.
It's good to hear him. I hope he's feeling better. Last time I talked to him, he wasn't feeling so hot.
Yeah, he's feeling better. And I'm going through a tough time with the cigarettes, going on and off the cigarette.
Oh, and I'm just getting ready to roll some. Maybe I'll wait. I won't roll any right
No,
now.
that's all right. You're not bothering me. What's happening is I'm wearing the patch,
Yeah.
and then I get the urge for a cigarette, and I take the patch off and smoke.
I was just going to say, you're not supposed to smoke while you have the patch on.
Yeah.
Help you control it.
No, I don't need you to help me. You'll make it worse.
You'll make your dad want to smoke more.
Yeah.
Throw it out the window.
No, I don't need you
my
to do that.
gosh.
Don't do that. They're your moms too.
Hey, Mark, do you cook?
Sometimes, rarely now, but
Well, what's the best thing you can cook? Like your dad's known for his pizzas. What do you cook that's good?
burgers. I don't know.
Burgers.
Regular.
Cool.
No, they just I don't know. Maybe eggs sometimes. I don't cook that much in because
I'm afraid of you burning yourself.
and there's a lot of stuff on the counter, so I'm not really comfortable doing it. If
Is
the
there
counter's
something?
here, then I can do it.
Is there something you always wanted to learn how to cook but you haven't tried yet?
Is there something you want to learn to cook that you haven't tried yet, Mark?
Something that is
Yeah.
easy, I guess, maybe.
Like
But-
what?
I don't know. I'm not sure yet.
Well, think about that. That would be a great show. You and
Maybe
Dad
you
chefing
like
in the
water.
kitchen.
Because I heard
Mark
you say you
Mark
like them.
might have to cook hot dogs. Hot
I-
dogs and beans.
I would love to see him cook like a ham or steak, something that he enjoys eating, but he's never cooked before.
Can I tell you about the what if about Venus?
Oh, he wants to talk about Venus.
Yo, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
So, if Venus had a moon around the size of our moon,
Yes.
You know, if it had a moon, it would spin like Earth. It would also have plate tectonics because of how large it is.
And that's earthquakes, right?
Earthquakes?
Plate
No.
tectonics, isn't that when the plates shift?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is what causes earthquakes.
Plate tectonic. Well, yes. But
Yes.
it's called. It doesn't. It's not earthquakes if it's on another planet.
Well, okay, it would be Venus quakes then.
Venusian quakes.
You got me
Minutia?
on that one. You got
Venusian quakes.
Mark said it would be called Minutian quakes.
Oh,
Venusian quakes.
Venusian.
Who cares?
Venusian quake. That is brilliant.
Yeah.
I love that. That's something really interesting to think about.
Yep. So that's what Mark is talking about.
Mark, is there any planet that's similar to ours? Like, what is the one planet that's the closest to the Earth in like characteristics?
What way?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Well, in size.
Size or just some of the different traits. Like, none of the other planets have oxygen, correct?
I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe some of them do in trace amounts.
All right, so let's do size then. What's the
Venus.
closest in size? Venus? Okay. Okay. Very cool.
Mark
Very,
knows that stuff. What was your school project on? What planets?
Jupiter and Earth.
Jupiter and Earth.
very neat. My brother was
The
so
first one
into
I presented, and the
astrology.
girl wasn't there that day, so I was so happy. Like I was comfortable. I felt good until they told me that I had to go to. I was waiting to do. I wanted to get ready for the regions. And that just pissed me off so hard.
My brother was so into astrology and the planets and all of that.
I think if have you seen this? Have you seen this planet that they're talking about? They say they found. I don't think it's true because it's like several times more massive than the Earth. Something K2. And
K2.
I'm not familiar. No.
I'm not sure what it's called, but it's something with K2. But they K218 maybe. I'm not sure. Check it. Can you check? Nah.
K218.
Yeah. B.
I have to check that out. So
They think
very interesting.
I see you're searching yourself. No, no spaces.
All right, I'm gonna go grab my stuff to roll my smoke. So, Mark, talk to the people in the chat.
Okay.
No, young Mark, educate them, Mark. They need it.
Okay.
Yeah, and they think this has life. I don't think it does. I don't think it does because of how large it is.
I'm going to share the screen. This is what Mark is talking about.
You don't have to.
And Mark, just say hi, everybody. See if they answer you back.
So this is what my son is talking about. K218b is a super Earth explanet located in
Exoplanet
It's an exoplanet.
located 120 light years from Earth, orbiting a red dwarf star.
Yeah.
But I don't think it has life because it's so large.
So there is a planet that may be close to Earth. Earth's
That's not too close, actually.
no, but inhabitable, right?
It's more close to Neptune and the other.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Lynn, how are you? So Mark is telling us what it is.
I don't think it has light.
Oh, look, Laura said hi, Mark. You got some fans out there. Laura is a very sweet lady, Mark. Very, very nice. Her husband, he's a little crazy, but
Why?
she's cool.
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
Because I want people to see what you look like. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. Just
Oh, you're a handsome guy. Look at you.
I like seeing you on camera.
Very handsome.
Isn't it
Look
nice to
like
be
Dad.
together? So this is Mark. This is my son. He's the baby.
that's the baby over
Yeah, Max is the dog.
there.
All right, we don't know what your wife looks like. Does he resemble you or Mom?
Both.
He says he resembles us both.
I think you look a lot like your dad, Mark.
He looks more like his dad than I.
Oh, and your dad looks like his dad? Well, there you go.
Well, if that's the case, then you look like him too.
That's a strong gene.
No, I don't see it.
I know you don't see it because you don't see him. we haven't seen each other in years.
Wow.
Don't call.
Well, that's what happens. I call, but that's not seeing somebody.
That's why they need to get like voice calls and stuff.
Oh, well, I don't know how to do that.
Oh, the video calls?
Yeah, they never wanted to do it, so they don't.
Oh, gotcha.
So that's all right, right, Mark?
Uh,
It's better than not calling at all.
yeah.
It's at least we stay in contact. Sometimes that's all. What about when people live in the other side in another country? They have no way but
Yeah,
calling each other.
Yeah, that's better.
that's true.
You know, so that's the only way of communication.
Just frustrated with she woke me up mommy woke me up like 7 minutes before I was supposed to wake up because I set my alarm to 9,
Yeah,
and she just like
right.
started waking me up. I was in the middle of a dream where I was like, GTA. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know GTA. So there's
Mark was in the middle of a dream.
And his mom woke him up. The nerve of that woman.
taking
Yep.
that cigarette. Taking it.
Don't do that, Mark. That's not nice. Never take somebody's cigarette out of their mouth.
That's true.
You could get burned.
I can fart on it.
And I didn't say anything else but that. You could burn yourself.
Yep.
I didn't say anything like, oh, I'm going to get angry at you. I just don't want you to harm yourself. That's all.
So, Mark, what are the plans for summer?
None.
None?
I don't tend
The
to.
beach.
The beach.
A job?
Yep.
I don't even.
We're going to the beach.
Do you guys have a place?
Just call me Lark.
No, we go to Long Beach over there where we live.
Yeah.
Speaking
And
of sharks, the largest shark is a megalodon. That is extinct.
by the way, there was a great white up here in Long Island swimming around.
Oh,
Get out.
Yep.
Oh, it's
The first great white.
Wow.
That's telling you something when you see a great white on Long Island.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
oh,
I think I'm going to try to hit the shore with my daughter and granddaughter at least once this summer. They go several times, just day trips,
What do you want me to do?
man.
So,
What? Why?
Leanna's acting like one crazy woman in that chat right now.
Who?
But then again, that's why we love her.
Who's that?
Leanne,
Oh yeah.
So
silly woman. I
No, fondle his nets.
yeah.
Who's that?
I went up on Angel's panel last night. I was going to talk, but they got into another conversation, which is fine. I have no issues. I just felt bad because I had to go to sleep and
Yeah.
I dropped down. I didn't want to interrupt their conversation.
Yeah, I was
Well,
on there for a bit.
yeah. Yes, Lynn, it's an electric roller, and I'm done now. So sorry if it bothered anybody.
You weren't bothering anybody, I don't think.
I mean, very interesting conversation they were having. I was just like, oh, I gotta go to bed, and I didn't want to interrupt their
So,
conversation. So
Yeah.
my mom woke me up when I was having a dream about GTA where I was like customizing. There's a car in GTA Online where it's called the weaponized Tampa, and I was putting on the whatever they're called.
Can anyone hear my son?
yeah, I can hear him.
Okay.
Yeah, she's mad at her. She's a fart lady.
No, Dale, it was not a vibrator. Not
Mark
at all.
said she's a fart lady.
Who is?
My wife.
Oh my!
She's a fart lady. Though.
When she wakes him up, she's a fart lady. So I don't know what a fart lady is, but he does.
I don't either. I'm trying to see.
Now she's a circus lady.
She's a clown.
She's a clown. She's a circus lady. She's a school lover.
School lover.
And then it turns out we're both school lovers.
He
Because
comes up with something different every day, huh?
Yeah, just because we want them to have an education.
Oh, you have to have that, man. You will not make it in the world without a high school diploma.
I don't know how he thinks he is. I don't know how. I still don't.
Unless you live in the wilderness.
Oh, he wants to live in the wilderness.
Kidding.
What?
I'm kidding.
He's kidding now.
Well, what I do want to do is
I'm listening.
I want to.
You got hairy legs.
You got hairy arms. You got hairy arms.
You two are crazy, I swear to God.
He's
weaponized Tampa, and then
he's got a weaponized Tampa. It's a car, right?
No, I don't have it in the game, but I was customizing it.
What do you want me to pull up?
A weaponized Tampa in GTA Online.
Huh.
Right.
That's what I was customizing. Then she woke me up.
All right.
ED. That's not how you spell it.
What is it? Go ahead. Is that it?
Yes, this.
All right, let's get a picture of it. Mark wants to show you the car he wants to build.
No, I had a dream about it.
Oh, he had a dream about it.
Do you listen to me?
Always listen.
Not much, I don't think.
Well, I don't play the game. Mark, why do you act like that? Why are you getting so upset over this game?
You don't have to like.
But you want me to show it, it seems like. Right?
You don't have to show the wikis, just show the images.
Wait a minute. Let me show it. So I'm showing you right now. This is the car.
Yeah.
He was dreaming about this car
I was
here.
putting on a scroll down. I think they might have it. I'm not sure. They always have
Wow,
a
that's a
little
cool car.
advertisement. So I would love you to get Firefox and put on U Black Origin because that's what I do. Because advertisements suck.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what he was dreaming about.
They have they're like there's an attachment for that thing that adds like 2 little grenade launchers on the back.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what they're called though.
Why do I feel like
I was
that
doing that,
was
and I
it
forgot what she's tickled my feet.
was this Dukes of Hazzard style car or
It looks like it.
yeah. I just think I feel like I've seen this car.
Yeah.
Or no, that wasn't Starsky and Hutch. I don't know, maybe. That's a cool looking car, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah,
Very
he's showing
cool.
it. He's showing you guys what it looks like.
Oh, let's see. I'm trying to upload a video I took of Lulu yesterday.
Go down. Go down.
That's close looking to a 66 GTO. Oh, there you go.
That's what it looks like, right?
You did not have a damn IROC, Dale. The hell up out of here.
These stupid advertisements. Night.
We were doing a car trivia on YouTube a while ago. Really? I had a Beretta. Black.
Oh, Rio Moto. This is what I was putting on. This.
I didn't even realize how cool it was. I just drove it.
So that's what Mark was talking about, the car.
That's a neat looking car. Look, you got people in the chat talking, Mark. People in the chat are talking about cars that they had that were cool. Sunfire.
That clown named Mommy woke me up.
So he got woken up and his dream was ruined.
Oh, well, you know the great thing about dreams, Mark, is when you go to sleep, you can pick up right where you left off.
No, you can't.
Sure, you can. You just think about it.
No, you can't. Never happened to me.
Well, maybe try it tonight.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen. All dreams are different.
Well, you got to think about it, and then maybe it will happen again. Right? What do you think about that with the Comey thing, with the 8647?
What is that?
That means assassinate 47.
47 who?
The 47th president.
Oh. Well, that's Trump right now, right?
Yeah, that's what James Comey took a picture of and had it on his social media.
No.
Yep.
Oh, holy cow.
Yep. It's all over the news, man.
I have not. I am so far behind in the actual news. This week has just been the week from hell.
The YouTuber Legal Eagle is a biased motherfucker who won't stop talking about Trump. Instead of offering actual legal advice, he rather rant and ramble about Donald Trump.
Mark, did you see? Donkey Dick said, when I was 17, I had saved money for years.
Dodge Challenger.
Yep. Now that was the cool car.
Did
you hear me,
Dodge Challenger. That's what that car looks like, a Dodge Challenger.
It does.
There's a car that looks more like it in the game, though.
It's my little squawky's up to over there.
He says there's a car that looks like it in the game.
More
like it in the game, though. That's what Mark said. But that game that he's talking about is GTA 5. I don't know if anybody's played it in the chat
They probably have
or watching.
for like 5 minutes.
My son used to play them, but my son's 26 now.
Yeah.
So I mean, he may still play them. I don't know.
They'll
I
play
don't know.
GTA
Yeah.
6, that's for sure. Once it releases.
I mean, I've played, and now I've gotten so bored of it that I
because
don't
there's
play
nothing
no
new.
more.
They're greedy. Greedy people.
Well, you're busy with your studies anyway, so.
Yeah, busy with studies, busy with everything else. GTA 6 is coming out though in the near
Alright.
future.
Near future, not
I think
writing
1
it?
year. 1 year, it's gonna come out. Like it maybe 2 years, considering they do delay games a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, they delayed this one. They actually known that it was gonna be delayed. It's gonna come out like probably.
They delayed that, didn't they? They delayed GTA 6
Yeah,
and
so
now it's
It's
coming
like
out.
we have to wait for a whole revolution of Earth and maybe a half of it.
Mark has it so down packed that he's looking at the revolution of Earth where it will be at when it comes out.
It'll be around where we are now. Actually,
Pontiac GTOs were nice, man. Pontiac GTOs were nice. Nice cars.
hey, speaking of Mr. President, Legal Eagle loves talking shit all the time instead of sharing legal advice.
Legal Eagle loves talking stuff about President Trump, is what Mark is saying.
Like I see his videos all the time. Like I just dude,
you two have like
I
the
don't-
quintessential father-son relationship.
no, like
I
Like,
raised him.
yeah, but I mean, like, my ex and my son, if my son cussed, my ex, like, it's like you didn't even hear him. I was in the background going, hey. All right, I uploaded a recent video of Lulu if anybody would like to see it.
Sure.
he's
Let's do it.
biased. Legal Eagle is biased.
Let's do it.
Mark, you want to see my bird?
Okay,
She has a bird.
a bird.
She has 2 birds.
You know, the pets I would wanted were like, I wanted pets, but this guy never let me get them.
Oh,
What kind of
wow.
pet? I got you a turtle.
All right, hang on. I got to see what it's coming up
Yeah,
in.
He got
Because
sick.
let me
We
just
had to let
download
him
it real quick.
he got sick.
We put him in the swimming pool. He got out.
Who?
He never
The
came
turtle.
and he never came.
Oh my God. My daughter, when she was 16, she found the turtle and begged me, please, Mom, let me keep it. I said, all right, fine, we can keep it. So, went out, got the fish tank, the whole 9 yards.
Okay, so
And the damn thing kept crawling out of the cage,
I
Mm.
remember
out
I
of the
got
fish tank. It had a lid and everything. All right, I'm trying to make this a little
I
smaller.
remember I got a hermit crab off the beach and it died like 1 day later.
Yeah.
Let's try this again.
Yeah, we got a hermit crab, but he passed away.
Like really,
Oh. All right, here we go.
we got him.
All right, here's the video.
here's Lulu on the playground, and she was up on this perch right here, this one. But she decided she wanted to get on the swing, and she managed to pull it close to herself and get her 2 little feet on it, but then she was hanging upside down. So she dropped herself down to this ladder. Come here, Lou.
And Mark.
And I don't know.
There she
She's not
is.
climbing the ladder. Let's see if we can get her back up there. Here, you step up, Mama. See, she's been real quick the past couple days. Come on. Come on. That's a good girl. Come on, step up, Mama. Good girl. Good girl. Now we're going to come up the ladder, maybe. Here we go. Come on. Look, you got You got some millet up here.
Why is she bald?
Millet.
Why she have like?
Peck their feathers out.
Why?
You got millet up here. Come on,
Yeah, I
Louie, Louie.
She wants new ones.
I know. I'm not in a very good spot here. Come on, Lulu.
Are you serious?
She's not
Yeah.
coming. She's
Did she tell you that, or are you saying?
turn this a little bit. See if we can get her.
I don't know. That's the way they are.
Well, I don't want you to fall off. Crazy. Come here. Come on, step up, Mum. All right, so we're on Mum's finger.
What? Where's the other one?
Yeah, we're back.
Oh, in the cage.
So we're back. I'm going to turn this back around again. There we go. See, she wants to be on that swing.
This isn't live.
No, it's a recording.
Come on, Lulu. You can do
Going.
it. Oh, you almost,
And how
almost
recent
had
was
it,
it?
girl. You almost had it. All right, I'm going to turn this off and see if I can get her on the swing.
So anyway,
Why is your computer mouse like the size of a?
That's cute.
thanks. That was, she cracks me the hell up because she really is very curious, which is
You know that
great. And she will, like, she's been
Wow.
kind of
all right.
pecking at the swing for about a month now. She'll peck at it, watch it swing back and forth. She's been kind
You
of
can talk when
testing
you
it
get your
out.
coffee.
And so yesterday she decided to take the leap twice and
Right.
try and get on it. But you saw at the end, that's
I wish
the
we
best
could.
she can do is she
I
gets
wish we
her
could. Though.
feet on it, but she can't get herself up.
I wish we could. I wish. I just wish.
So-
we could.
Oh, shut up, Dale. I just called animal control. Oh my God.
Virgin
yeah.
Islands, did you know that?
There's the latest Lulu attempt.
Mark's got something to talk about about somebody on YouTube.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Legal Eagle.
Doesn't seem to like this guy, do you?
I was neutral until he just. Not that I. He just kept posting videos about Trump. Like he's so biased all the time when he's posting. Like I don't care. Just shut the fuck up.
Oh my gosh. So is it because he talks about Trump and you like Trump, or because he talks about Trump and that's it and he's boring?
He's been like just bashing him all the time.
So I guess you are a Trump supporter.
I mean, for now, yes.
Okay.
But with these people, you can't say shit. People
Well, and that's all his content is about Trump?
go search him up. You'll see. Oh, Trump did this. Trump did that. Oh no, Trump did this. Just shut the fuck up. Holy shit. No one cares. I don't care. I don't want to see Trump. Trump's saying he'll run for a third time. He said he wasn't. These guys are dumb. They only go after the information that makes them look bad.
Yeah, I don't recall Trump saying he was running a third time.
Yeah, and you know what? I hear that every now and again.
I didn't hear that he was.
I'm sorry. Dale C always distracts me. I did not give you the bird, you ass. Prior to him being elected, and a few times since he's been elected, there's been talk about him running for a third term. Now, if I am reading everything correctly,
Right.
in the Constitution, it says that
He can't.
he cannot. And at first, I was under the assumption that if it was like back to back, like if he had 8 straight years, that he couldn't run. But
That doesn't. I don't think.
his terms don't have to be consecutive. There can be a break in between, and he's still not eligible to run for a third term.
That's right.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't really care right now about
So
it
what I did is I made coffee.
because it's ridiculous that like people just, they're all they all don't they all just they think this is like gonna help them.
I'm sorry, Donkey Dick's got me perplexed here.
They're outputting their problems on the other people.
Yeah, they like putting their problems on other people.
They think Trump's gonna. They think
Trump is running the third term and he's not.
they think he's mustache man. Same with Elon Musk because he did a gesture. I don't know, man. I really don't.
Oh, when he was on stage
Yeah,
and they said
All right,
that he was
let's
making
see.
a Hitler sign.
yeah, with his hand out.
Nah, he wasn't making a Hitler sign. People all do that. There's a lot of people that raise their hand like that. That's not true.
They only did it because he ran with Trump. They just try to get him in bed.
Yeah, they wouldn't have said that if he wasn't with Trump.
It's biased.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of biased people in the world, Mark. Right, Mozzie?
Yep. Okay, here we go.
Like that, who just they don't look at the good things that someone bad does. Like for me, some people I can see they're really bad and I don't care what they do. It doesn't matter. They have broken me many times and then
Well, you heard what that guy said to me the other day, right? On when I was on.
oh, how do you like beating women or something?
Yeah, he goes, what's your opinion on beating women?
How about I beat you up?
All right, here's I just if you can pull
Talking-
it up,
saying, like,
the 22nd
you know what?
Amendment.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It says Section 1, no person shall be elected to the office of the president more than twice, and
That's
no
right.
person who has held the office of president or acted as president for more than 2 years of a term to which some other person was elected president shall be elected to the office of president more than once. But this article shall not apply to any person holding the office of president when this article was proposed by the Congress, and shall not prevent any person who may be holding the office of president or acting as president during the term within which this article becomes operative from holding the office of president or acting as president during the remainder of such term. So,
Right.
to be honest with you, I don't know when the 22nd Amendment was written, but it clearly says that no president can hold the office of president more than
I don't see his
twice.
future.
That's right.
So, and he's already 80.
This country's destroying itself.
So, I mean, by the time he finishes this
I'm
term,
not talking about Trump, by the way.
he'll be 84.
It doesn't. It's not just the government that's destroying it. It's also the companies that run within it are destroying the country.
Mark's
Right.
saying this country's already destroying itself.
There are just so many issues with our country. I mean, there is just so many issues. And, granted, Trump is, whittling away at them piece by piece, but
You can't.
the economy has got to come into focus. It's insane, some of the prices for food and for gas.
Are you talking about post tariff, or after tariffs?
Oh, Leanne, I agree. Dale definitely flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Are you talking about pre-tariff or after tariffs?
I don't care if it's pre or post. He needs to start focusing on it right now.
That's right.
Right now.
Time, I think, because you can't just.
Because we're not that far from a recession.
No, we're not. That's the whole
From the
thing.
Great Depression,
They could
either.
cover that up all they want
Mm-hmm.
because I see it, and so does everyone else.
We're not far from a.
We're not far from nuclear war either.
And we're not far from. And we're not
I mean
far.
that thing in India was crazy.
That what I was like, wait, what country? I thought that was
That's where all the
insane.
people with the
Like,
ball
did
center.
anybody ever expect to
You
hear
ever
that
get called by,
India
like, random
attacked
numbers?
somebody?
Do you ever get called by random numbers?
Yep, all the time.
They could be Indian scammers.
Mark always calls them Indian scammers.
Because they are. They're from India.
Well, they're not always. They're not always.
Well,
but
I mean, there's
the
there's
majority.
you hear how he yells at me?
you do it too. Don't lie. Don't.
I'm not yelling at
You
you
do yell.
about school.
Yeah.
Your dad's got a loud voice. He's boisterous.
So am I.
I can tell.
Especially when he wants to get his point across.
Okay, so Mark, what's your thoughts on you're going to be going online to finish school this year? Are
I'm
you happy
glad
about
I
that?
like to see it. A very like non-attractive girl that keeps harassing me. Her teeth,
Okay,
her
but
tooth-
now you don't have to go to school. So you think,
they're like carved or something. They like must have because they look like look all crooked and stuff.
okay, let's not focus on her. Let's focus on the actual academics. Now that you don't have to go to school and see her, do you think you'll be more motivated to do your studies?
Yeah.
Good. Guess what I do for a living?
Teach.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you teach?
I actually teach from home. I teach
Tutor.
students online.
Are you a tutor then? Not a teacher.
And no, I'm a teacher and a tutor. Yes.
Yep.
Have you heard of scammer payback?
Scammer what?
Payback. Scammer payback.
I've seen it.
You did?
Well, are you talking about like?
The YouTuber scammer payback.
No, I haven't. Like, if there's a specific channel named that, then no, I haven't seen that.
He
But I
basically
have
goes
seen
in as like
other channels that somehow end up getting like the ability to see these scammers where they work, and they kind of
probably them.
freak them out and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, the scammer payback's one of those people who do that.
So he pays you back by scamming on you?
Oh, he payback like because he started a channel to get back at scammers who take money from people who are old and.
Oh, he scams people.
No, he doesn't.
What?
He gets rich.
Mark, you do realize your dad's doing that just to get that reaction from you, right?
I'll do it upstairs when you're calling to me. When I'm gonna start not answering you when you're calling me. Mark,
Well, you said scammer payback.
payback, get revenge.
I know.
You know, dummy.
Don't let him get to you like that, Mark.
I made the honors list, man.
Just say, Dad, you're not
Well, I'm
funny.
not a dummy.
Yeah, congratulations on Dean's List.
But the guy, he calls as an old lady to the scammers.
Yes.
Or an old man.
I've
and he
seen
pretends
something
to be
like
a
that
victim
before.
of them, and then
Okay.
he gets into their system and like scares them.
Oh.
That's what he does.
And you
What?
know what?
He shuts down their center. because
The
they-
people who can do that, who can like get into somebody's system and do stuff to them, those are the people that truly scare the hell out of me.
Hey, but he's one of the good guys.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
That guy's a good guy. Don't worry. He's not a scammer. Don't.
No, you're telling me he goes after them.
Yeah, he goes after their scammers.
He goes after the scammers.
Yeah, the ones who sit in
I
offices.
know what you're saying.
With
So is that the
Indian-
name of the channel, Mark? Scammer Payback?
Yes.
Cool. I'm going to subscribe. I want to watch that.
And they
I
swear
want-
in Indian at them and say they're gonna. The Indian
Right.
scammers are gonna. They swear at the guy, say
Right.
they're gonna do something to him or do something to his family. Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, there's another one. Search up "Do Not Redeem." That one's funny.
Oh, we've had plenty. I remember.
Do not redeem. Why did you redeem the card?
Oh,
Why did you redeem the card?
my computer just slid.
That scammer.
When my mom had her second stroke, at one point I moved in with her and my dad to help my mom because she
Yeah.
had paralysis on her left side.
Right.
And one day she got a phone call, and I was in another room doing something. And when I came out of that room back to her, she was all upset. And I said, "What's the matter?" And she said, and I have a nephew named Jonathan.
Yeah.
Jonathan supposedly went somewhere with a friend of his, and they're both in jail right now. And they just called and said that they can't get in touch with your sister, who's my nephew's mom.
Right.
So they need like $300 or something like that to bail him out.
Right.
And I was like, at first I got caught up in it myself. I'm like, oh my God, because I'm thinking, what could my nephew have done? He's not a bad kid. I was like, what could he have done, you know? And I'm trying to think. I knew my parents didn't have it. They had some of it. I had some of it. We were going to put it together and we were going to bail him out. But then the guy called back and I talked to him and I said, well, okay, we're not sending any money until I speak to him. Well, he's arrested. I said, I get that, but they're allowed one phone call, and this will be his phone call. Put him on. And the guy refused to, and I said, then you're not getting a dime. And I hung up. My poor mother was beside herself. It took me an hour to convince her, Mom, this is a scam. That John is not in jail. This is a scam. And we were right. He was not in jail. It was a scam. I'll tell you, they call older people and they come up with the most convincing stories.
It's crazy too.
It is.
Right there is false information.
Yep. Oh,
I mean,
hey, Rainbow Melon.
The police can get involved in something like that.
Yes, they can. They do.
The Queen of Birds. Is that me? Rainbow Melon.
Tell her what happened with you.
What?
Oh, he got scammed?
The police showed up at our door for him.
When?
That time that kid was giving you a problem from YouTube.
Oh, I solved things with that guy.
What happened?
Don't ask.
He was being harassed. Mark's upset about it because
just stop. Stop talking about it.
All right.
Okay.
Mark made up with the guy.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Oh, well, I am going to drop down because I have to make something to eat. I might make some scrambled eggs.
Don't worry, nobody's upset.
Share it with the chirpies. I gave them scrambled eggs one day. They loved it.
These guys specifically target
my little love.
Stepping down. She's telling me what she's doing.
Mark, it was great talking to you, man. Have a good rest of your day.
You too.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Thanks for coming up.
Anytime. See you soon.
All right. Be safe. All right. Well, that was a nice chat with Marzi girl. And it's nice to have my son on with me, you know, so I'm not so alone. It's strange to do a show when you don't have a companion. Mark's a good companion, and he talks about good subjects, and he can be fun, and he does get loud.
Because people overtalk me. Because I can't speak.
Mark should have given Jim Terry that kid's info.
I
Yeah.
don't think we would have known him.
Police took care of it.
Okay.
Mark's upset when I bring it up, but it did happen. But I'm glad it got straightened out. And
He's the worst guy I have to deal with now.
but he deals with things on YouTube too.
There's worse people.
There's worse people on YouTube.
I'm not just talking about YouTube.
He's not just talking about YouTube.
Talking about the blue app called Discord.
Oh, discourse. He says discourse.
Cord.
Whatever, Discord, whatever. I don't care. Whatever, how I announce it. They know what I'm talking about if they're familiar with it.
I deal with a worse person.
Who?
I'm not saying a name.
You don't have to say a name, but what are you dealing with? What are you dealing with on that social network? Harassment?
This person is a biased, egotistical piece of shit who's immature and is not a nice person.
And that's towards everyone or just you?
Towards a decent amount of people.
Okay.
And
how do you stay away from them?
I do. I just do.
So if you're staying away from them, why is it bothering you now? Because you ruined your community?
He ruins what you think is cool.
Oh, okay.
He ruins he makes you upset. He doesn't care. He cares only about himself.
Oh, I deal with people like that too. You know that.
Yeah, but you haven't seen it.
Well, the other day it was funny that Uncle Bill has no legs. There was people laughing about it, making fun of it.
Who?
Some people.
Well, get it.
I don't have to mention names.
Get a shotgun. Go to the house like Peter Griffin.
Good.
Go, I just want to talk to them.
My son says he'll talk to people that made fun of his uncle.
Yeah, I'll go like Peter Griffin to their door with the shotgun.
He'll be like Peter Griffith.
Griffin.
Going to the door. And he'll say he wants to talk to you. You know, so I think I mentioned it in one of the earlier shows that some people could end up in a situation where they have to take care of their family members that end up very sick. I mean, like hospice care, some families want to be close to their families while they pass away. And
they think they won't get any.
What about a mom or a dad if they got sick? Would you just you wouldn't want somebody laughing about it, right?
What if their family were all in a car together, their mom and dad, and they got into a car accident and the car burnt.
Right.
And they died.
Right.
They turned into skeletons.
Yeah, that's right, Rainbow Melon. Karma exists, and
they're like driving like.
Mark, do you believe karma exists?
I do believe it because I've seen it happen. Especially to the kids over there who think they're better than you. Who go like this.
Are you talking about the kids that bully you?
Yeah. Show me your dick. Show me your dick.
That's what they were doing?
Dude, Don't you remember?
I know, but they were going like this.
No, I'm pretending they're on bikes, wheeling.
Oh,
They always do that. They went down there and did it. Now they don't. You never see those kids ever.
no, I haven't seen them in
I
100
only
years.
seen one of them walking home, and he just looked at me. I was like, it was when I couldn't get in. I looked at him like,
Where was I? Out back?
I don't know, probably somewhere.
But I probably was out back, and you got in through the back door, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have not have left here without you.
I don't know when it was. I don't remember, but the kid was walking home, and I was like,
Yeah. Do you notice anything? How it goes up and down?
what?
The counter
Yes,
goes up
it's a
and
bunch
down.
of viewers.
Huh?
It's a bunch of viewers.
I know, but they
It's
come in and
15.
out.
Well,
Yeah.
they might get
Ever know
bored
why?
because they're going to watch something else.
Think so?
Yes, or they have to do something. There's many possibilities.
Sorry to hear that.
So
So what else, Mark? What else you want to talk about?
I wasn't able to talk about anything.
You could talk. I mean, I'm waiting. You were talking about that scammer guy. You were talking about Trump.
I want to get a van
Mark wants to get a van when he drives.
because I want to put a little.
He wants to turn it into like a mobile camping van.
Mobile home. I want to.
A mobile home.
I don't want to have to pull stuff out.
He wants the kind that he could put that he could build a bed in it and everything and go camping. So I put on what is that called? An icon? So Mark is still here with me. We're still talking. Right, Mark?
Yeah,
So what's on the agenda for today, Mark?
nothing. Because we aren't going to make pizza.
We're not making pizza today. I'm not making pizza.
Yeah,
I'll do the dough today.
Okay.
I got to make the dough.
Can you do that then?
Yeah,
Soon.
in a little while.
Yay. So you talk about the van. Yeah. I don't want to have to pull out like you know how some of those vans you have to like pull out stuff
Yeah.
and it's stationary. I don't want that. I don't want to have to do that. I
Uh,
want I want to have to all inside of the van, not outside of it.
well, they make them like that where you can
I don't
stay
wanna-
inside.
I want to build one though because they cost like a lot.
You buy them already made.
Yeah, but they cost a lot, even for your.
So how are you going to do it?
I build an interior. That's what I do.
Well, you buy the parts and you do it. They make the parts.
I buy a van.
I know, and you do it yourself.
Yeah, do it yourself.
I know what you're saying, but you need to be able to do it with tools and with the equipment.
Yeah.
You can't just do it like look at it and it's done.
Yeah.
You want a bed in it?
Yes.
You want a sink in it?
Yes. I
You want a toilet?
Yep. I want all
A
that.
shower?
Yeah.
So you buy a Winnebago.
A winter bagel.
Yeah, that's what you buy. It's a big traveling bus. Like,
Yeah, but they're too big to drive. I want one like those vans that Amazon uses. They used to use them. Now they don't.
I know you're talking about the Mercedes.
Yeah, the Mercedes vans. Yeah, those vans they're very narrow. They're like car length, but they're very long and they're narrow but tall and long.
Right.
So you can like drive them around on the normal road. It's the perfect one you can get. It's like,
Well, it's perfect for somebody that's single, not for a family, or for a married couple. When you have a van like that, why are you breathing heavy?
I wish I could get it though. Like,
Are you driving? Do you have a driver's license?
no, but if I do, once I do, I will get a van like that because they're like, you sit in them when the house is going crazy, right?
I don't see the house going crazy. I just see things happening.
Yeah, but what if, imagine me over by that tree.
Rocka's Sand Kennel says he's going to get a Class A motorhome soon. That's what it is. Class A motorhome. That's what it's called, a motorhome.
Motorhome.
Yeah, you look it up. You'll see what it looks like. There's a smaller Class B and a smaller Class C. Are nice because of their size. I have 3 little kids, so I want to get a Class A.
Imagine sitting by that tree and like the parked by that tree outside of our house
Yeah.
and just,
Well, you could park there
yeah,
with a small one.
yeah, and then go
Yep.
at night.
Yep.
That'd be cozy.
You can't just drive around and sit in parking lots.
I won't do that.
Got to go to campgrounds.
Why? Why can't you just sit in like on the side of the road, not like like how
You could go to truck stops and
Okay.
travel.
I'm talking about in front of our house, man.
I know. You could.
You can't do that.
You could do that.
Is that illegal to sleep?
No. You could
Why?
sleep in there.
Yeah.
Why do you want to sleep in there when you got a bed to sleep in the house?
I don't know. Change the
You
scenery.
don't like house? You don't like your house?
I like to be able to sleep where I need.
Oh, you don't want to be bothered. You just want to sleep.
I want to have a little bit of peace and quiet. Look, no one disturbing me, coming in, disturbing me.
Oh, Mark doesn't want nobody disturbing him. You could park in any Walmart parking
What
lot.
about Target?
Also,
Or what about Target or
Mark wants to know about Target.
or any other type of parking lot? Like is there like parking lots around here that you can park in for like extended periods of time? Like the ones near the Pizza Iowa or those ones? You can park on those.
I don't know. You probably have the police looking in at you,
Why?
wanting to know what you're doing in there.
I'll tell them I'm just relax. I'm having a good time. You want to come in, want a drink or something? Like offer them a drink.
Well, he's telling you got a little AC, you got a little onboard generator,
Wi-Fi.
video games, and everything.
What about Wi-Fi?
You can't park in Target. You can park at a Walmart.
Yeah, but there's no Walmarts around here.
Yeah, there is.
No, there isn't.
All out by the hospital. There's a Walmart.
Which one?
The one that we went to. Out.
I don't know which one that is.
I forgot the name of it too.
Is it the one in Amityville or?
No,
Oh, I know which one. That one with the skyscraper.
the skyscraper. Yes. You can go there.
What other places are cool with it?
I don't know, Mark. Go to a campground. There's campground over there on Long Beach.
You're a camp.
Huh?
You're a campground.
Well, that's where there's a campground.
This place is a campground.
Well, you could park in the road here. We have our own spot.
We have 2 spots actually.
Right. So why are you even asking? But
3.
you're not getting this tomorrow. You have to get a driver's license and you have to save up for these things. You have to work. Those things are expensive to buy.
How much are they?
I don't know, maybe $30,000 without anything.
But our car costed $30,000, from what I remember.
Yeah, but that's a van,
Really?
and then you want to build your own thing inside of
that
it.
car isn't $30,000.
What?
There isn't $30,000.
Whose car?
Our car is $30,000.
I know, and I'm talking about the van.
Can you check then?
I don't know, Mark.
I wonder if there's Wi-Fi like that you can put out there, like a
Mercedes.
box. 80s van. Sprinter. See, these are the vans I want to do. Look at them all. Not even that much. Look at them all. He's cool. They're all so cool.
I don't care about that. It's all right. So this is what Mark's talking about. This is what he wants.
I want to turn it into something.
He wants to turn it into a van,
It's already a
a
van.
camping van, but it's right here. This is what he's talking about. That and
You go
turning it into a van, a Sprinter cargo van. So
Yeah, you go inside and you're all cozy. When it's cold out, you got a little heater in there, electric heater like those ones, but little.
So that's what Mark is talking about.
When it's
Probably will cost a few thousand to turn it into to get the amenities put in and build it to what you want it to be. I mean, back in the day, we would just put beds in them and sleep in them. Van. There was nothing else. We'd put a stereo in. We'd put a bed in. It was just a van like back in the 80s. It wasn't nothing that they have today where you have a bunch of, campers and bathrooms, and it was just something to travel in and hang out in. And see, I was raised in a different era than Mark, so he doesn't realize I'm more to the simpler things in life than him. But 30,000 is about right for a camper van. Yep,
we need
30 grand.
I'd love to get one of those because they offer a lot.
So that's why I was trying to tell Mark 30 grand. And
our car
cost that.
Yeah, didn't it cost that? Why though?
Because we got it full. We got everything on the car.
Everything?
Yeah, the car has everything on it.
Like what?
What do you mean, like what? Like everything that it came with.
Yeah, but
It's up to your mom. She's the one that decided what she wanted. And we got it. So that's what we did.
got one with
It's got air conditioner. It's got the
It's turned into poo.
everything.
I wonder if we even are going to get a new car eventually. We got that one in 2019, and
Well, you're asking for a lot. You want a van, new car.
I'm talking about like us, all of us getting a new car.
Right, all of us getting a new car. What about you finishing school?
School's bullshit.
I'm in school.
You're in college, not school.
So what? It's still school. And I'm doing good. I got honor roll.
That's nice.
What do you mean that's nice? That's great.
That's great. Nice and good.
For 54 years old, I got on the honor roll. Who'd ever think that? I got on the dean's list too.
Yeah.
Who'd ever think that? You know, that's what happens. You got to do things too. You can't just get caught up in so many things in the world, and when you got important things to do. So what's the matter? You don't like it when I bring up school? You get upset. I didn't bring nothing up about you.
Look, I don't like. I hate school.
Mark hates school.
I do hate it.
But now I got you online, so
Good,
that
good,
should
good,
be
good.
a better thing.
I'd rather do it online from home.
Well, you can't say you rather or not do it either. That means you got to go on.
These are all they do. Sit there and in the school and act all like they're above God.
School is above God.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. School's above God.
For them. What about like they think they're cool? They think they're good people.
Well, some people think they're good, and they'll always think they're good, even if they do bad.
Like the girl.
Shan ain't just her. There's a lot of people like that continue doing bad things and always think what they're doing is a nice thing, and it's not always nice.
What she's doing to me is not nice. She drove me away from the school.
She did. She threw you away. She said, "Mark it out."
She drove me away.
Oh, she drove you away. Well, you know you mumble sometimes. She drove him away from school. He doesn't like the girl. He doesn't like the way she looks. He thinks that she doesn't belong there. So
it's
since
not the full story you're saying.
they're taking her side over his.
It's
Go ahead,
it's
tell
more-
your story.
So she paces around and keeps bothering me, staring at me all the time. Like saying, basically moaning.
What does her moans sound like?
That's what it sounds like.
Is that what it sounds like?
I guess. But she's brilliant. She moves so fast. She looks like a rat running around, like a little rat with whiskers.
We have rats on YouTube.
I'm talking about a real rat, not those people.
Oh, a real rat. She's a real rat.
Like a real mouse rat.
Oh, okay.
Freaking
Hold
creature.
on. Hold on.
A rat. A mouse man. Her teeth look like. Oh, search up rat man. Instead. The girl, it just, she looks like a little rat. She runs around. She paces around the classroom acting all like, and she sits down. See, get 20
Like this?
You've been no, not like that.
I know, but that's kind of like a rat. So
It's a mouse, not a rat.
I don't care.
They're not the same in size though.
Who cares? It's not good enough.
She looks like a.
So that's what you think she looks more like,
Yeah,
like a rodent.
yeah, like a pest.
Yeah, you notice it's got a pencil and a paper. Notice that little mustache. It's got little glasses.
Her teeth are so ugly. You don't know. Like her teeth,
Yeah.
they look like jack-o'-lantern.
Jackal heads.
Jack-o'-lantern.
I know, Mark.
Like
I'm
butt
kidding
hairs,
with you.
like solid butt hairs.
Look at this.
sticking
Look at this. Look at this.
Mickey Mouse man.
I don't know what the hell that is. That dude ain't from around here.
That's from the UK.
He's ugly. There you go. Oh my God. Kind of
Hey.
reminds me of somebody.
Who?
Well, it says Mickey Mouse, man.
Yeah,
I don't know. He looks like a killer. Look at him.
And who you think it reminds you of? Who does it remind you of?
I don't know. It reminds me of a killer, man.
Like who?
I don't know. Who? Look at him. Look at his face. I mean, he thinks he's cute. I don't think he's cute. Who is it?
I don't know. You just pulled this up.
But look at it. Look at him, man. He's ugly. He thinks he's cute looking.
Yeah, and now you're saying what I say about the girl.
I would just get rid of that guy.
See, you're saying what I say about the girl.
Yeah, but he's not in my house. What about this guy?
Oh, that's the girl for sure.
There you go.
She looks like a rat. A little rat running around.
That's like here.
Sniffing for boys. Trust me, I could draw that girl from memory.
This is like some people on YouTube, man.
I can draw that girl from memory. Get me a piece of paper, I can do it. Watch, I can do it. Hello? Okay. Never mind.
Mark is done.
I'm not done.
So anyway,
You're too busy now.
I showed you some video or some photographs of mouse and rats. So that's how my son feels about this girl and what he sees on a daily basis. And he doesn't like what he sees. And I don't know why he doesn't like it, but he don't. So that's that with that. I don't know what Mark is doing. He might come back, he might not. So far, it's been an interesting show with him. He's talked a lot with me. I enjoy it. I think he's in bothering his mom. He's in bothering with his mom now, so I don't know what he's doing to her.
You hear what I said?
No, what are you doing? Picking on your mother now?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, she's a clown.
She's a clown?
Yes.
Oh.
But what she does is she talks sweet.
Oh, you got a piece of paper to draw the girl?
Yeah, she talks sweet to the coworkers.
Oh.
And she says, I'm going to meet Mrs. Claw. I said, you don't sound like it.
Oh, okay.
That's what I said. You don't sound like it.
So what are you doing? Looking for a pencil?
Yes.
Don't you have any?
No.
Mark's looking for a pencil.
Did you look for a
He's-
pencil then?
No, I'm on camera. Here's a pencil right here,
I talking about
but it's one of them.
Clown. Clown.
So soon I'm gonna have to drop off.
Is Timothy still coming?
Are you?
He's supposed to be. I'm waiting for him.
Don't we have to get the place ready for him? Like there's stuff underneath there.
Are you
I
still
know
on
that. I'm
thing?
still waiting for him. I haven't heard back from him yet.
Mommy, where's the
Today?
pencils?
Yeah,
Mommy, where's the pencils?
supposed to hear back from him.
Clown. Clown. Circus. Clown. Clown.
You should have pencils in your bag, no?
I don't know where his pencils are.
Poor lady.
So, Mark, you gonna do that picture?
Yes, right now.
You have a pencil?
Yeah, I do. I have
All
a
right,
pencil,
ladies
my
and
friend.
gentlemen. Mark's doing a picture,
It's gonna be real accurate.
and I'll make sure that I show everyone the picture he's drawing.
Draw it.
So, do you notice that I have to be corrected every time I speak? I think I speak good English.
Do you speak good fart language?
I speak quite well.
Push. There he goes. Okay.
All right, you doing that picture?
Motherfucker.
Hey,
What are you drawing? A rat?
No.
A rat?
You see what I draw. I wish I saved that one picture though. You in school, that was a good one. You could show.
Mark's doing a picture for everyone. That's what we're waiting on. Yeah, I know. Today was the day. One of them days. Oh, Midge. Mark, do you want me to show him the picture, or you're gonna wait? Because I'm gonna drop off soon.
You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. But I can't do it fast.
I know.
These pencils suck balls. First, I start with the nose.
Mark's starting with the nose.
Move on to the lips.
Move on to the lips.
From the nose
To the nose.
to the nose.
I'm waiting for Mark to. All right, man. Take care. Be safe. I know your 7-year-old's got to do homework. I know that's a good thing. Thanks for stopping in once again, Rockhand's Kennel.